Joe in real life. Feeling a little better today, but also emotionally perhaps still off the rails, right? Um, or off the rails seems, I don't know, like an exaggeration. I'm sad, and that's okay, you know? Um, I've been sad before. This is not some undiscovered country. um, Knees over toes today. Knees over toes in my minimum, and that'll be it. I'm not going to show you a poorly edited version of my knees over toes work. I'm going to pull my sled too. I'm going to do that next. And maybe I'll see how I feel when it comes daily minimum time, and I might try something a little more spicy, but also it doesn't seem likely. Um, you know what? I'm gonna let the weights decide that. I'm not gonna come to a conclusion in advance. I don't know. I don't think I'm the most reliable person to decide this. I think the weights will decide. And maybe that's today's theme. Just let the weights decide. Stay tuned. The knees over toes work was easy, but it was like pulling teeth from a heavily anesthetized mouth. It was vaguely unpleasant, and I didn't really feel anything. That same flat feeling as yesterday is prevailing. I said today's theme was going to be that I would let the weights decide, and this is what they decided. 3 reps, just 3. 135, 165, 185. Now, to be fair to me, the knees over toes work is a lot of leg work, a lot of squats or squat variations. Let me math it out, at least 250 reps. And pulling the sled, I was done after the sled, never mind the reps. But it's such a weird sensation to just not feel present, to not be here. You know, I'm looking at myself do this, and the entirety of the work took 5 minutes, less. And even looking at this, even watching myself wave to my girlfriend as she leaves for work, I don't remember it. I don't really remember doing this. I'm preoccupied. I'm preoccupied and a little sad. Those of you who didn't tune in yesterday, my mom's in the hospital. And, well, maybe that's all I need to say about it, you know? The old girl's in the hospital, and there's at least a chance she's not coming out. I've been wrong about that before, and probably am again. But you know how it is. I don't know how to work this body right now. All the stuff I have to do, and I have to do a lot today. I feel no pleasure in any of it. I have no desire to meet my obligations. I'm just flat. Just whatever that noise might mean in an emotional sense. That's where I'm at. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to pull myself out of this funk, or even if I should try. It might be best to surrender and lean into it. Let it run its course. Is that a way? Is that a thing that people do to contend with these aspects of ourselves? I don't know. I just can't turn over. It's been a tough year. I'm coming up on a year sober, September 11th, and this has been a hard year. I'm not proud of anything that I've done, and I think that's what makes it hard. Like, the hardest part of it is that somewhat objectively, I've accomplished quite a lot, but subjectively, I'm not proud of any of it. I It feels like it should have already been done to begin with, and I don't care, you know. And on top of that, like, my mom's falling apart, and there's nothing I can do. Um, this year I've wasted dallying through fixing a problem that I already had fixed. Could have been better resourced. Could have been better used for other things, and I just didn't. I didn't do that. There's nothing I could do to fix it. Um, that's the posture of that thing I just described. What you're looking at right now. That's how that feels. You throw your arms over a bar because they're too heavy. You can't even bear them. And that's just how I feel. And hey, I know this will pass. You know, I know that this too will slip free from me, and that there are good things waiting for me on the horizon. Um, I don't care about that right now. You know, that this feeling just prevails. Anyway, this is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other today. Once again, I'm sorry for such a downer. I will talk to you tomorrow, where I aim to do better, but we'll see, right? Anyway, see you tomorrow.